Well, I'll start with living in a place I didn't like, doing work I didn't like, uh, living a life I didn't like. And I grew up believing that this is what I was supposed to do, is following down this path, because that was the path that people around me were doing. It was the business that my family was in, and I thought this is what I was supposed to do, and I never questioned it. And I went to college and trained for this line of work, and then in my 20s, when I started to do it and live that life, I realized this is not me. Not what I want to do. It's not where I want to be. It's not who I want to be married to. Uh, there was nothing there for me. But I was doing everything I thought I was supposed to do, and I was, living that particular life and doing it well enough. And yeah, I thought that, well, I only have one life, and the life I was leading was kind of divorced from anything that resonated with me. Um, and I've come to believe that that all knowledge begins with self-knowledge. And if you're not following your heart, what resonates with you, and sometimes you don't know what that is, but you got to make a change. And that takes some courage if you've gotten to a point in your life where you have some security. And you want to now throw it all over for an unknown. But the thing is, if you don't do that, you're not living, because you're not being who you are. And to go through life not being who you are and just being a trick pony, it's a wasted life. Because you're not on a journey of self-discovery and self-fulfillment, and you can't really understand it's hard to empathize with other people unless you can empathize with yourself, unless you have some self-knowledge. It's hard to, in my opinion, it's hard to relate to other people's inner if you don't know your own inner. And so to make that change requires faith in yourself that no matter what you do, it's going to turn out okay, because you're going to make it turn out okay. It requires a commitment. And you may go through rough patches and miss the security you had. You may never get that back. But you're not going to die. Okay? You're not going to starve. You're not going to die. But you will learn about yourself, because you're going to take a departure. That first step is departure from where you're at, and that's the scariest step. After that, they fall into line. And you discover not only the things that bring you satisfaction, but you also discover your own fears. And so there's a lot of fear to deal with. And it's like, I always think of a noise in the attic. And you're kind of scared of it. And if you continue to hide from your fear or run away from your fear, it continues to be scary. But if you go up into the attic in this example, and you turn the lights on and confront whatever it is, it may be scary, but at least it's now a known. And the more familiar you get with it, the less frightening it becomes. And there's no way of consciously dealing with fear. It's not a matter of thinking your way out. It's a matter of getting comfortable with something. It's a matter of say, oh, yeah, okay, I know that one. And that in itself is self-discovery.